And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and launch our poll again. And this is just going to be how you feel about where we are with the training again, just feedback from me as a teacher and for the team when I hand this off to them. So you guys have about a minute to answer the questions. So go ahead and go through as fast as possible, everybody. We got most people answering. I'm going to go ahead and share the results with everybody. So it looks like, I'm proud of everybody here, most people have got it. So good job. You guys are starting to understand everything, and I guess you're moving through the system, right? And of course, everyone wants to know the spin to win game, and then they want to learn more about the workflows and the automation. So good, touch base on that a little bit more. And Patty, you should just refresh your screen and give it a shot again. All the credit cards should be working. If they don't work at the end of this call, I can help you guys figure that out again. We'll do a quick walkthrough on that. But for now, guys, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and show you guys how you go ahead and register your spin to win wheel. So Phyllis, I am going to go ahead and ask you to unmute, and I'll be using your account for the spin to win wheel, okay? So give me 1 sec here. And what the heck just happened? Why did the poll just pop back up? I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's go and share my screen. I'm going to share my Safari. We're going to go into Effing Simple. We're going to go ahead and go to Phyllis's account. So there's a couple things you guys are going to have to know about the spin to win game. The spin to win game, okay. Oh, it did not go to Phyllis's account. That's interesting. Means my internet is not doing too well. If I cut out, I apologize, guys. Okay. 1 sec.
Hey, Anthony, I'm just reading the chat right now. So a couple of the girls are still getting a 422 error code.
Yep, at the end of this call, I can take you into a room and verify that the thing's working correctly. We'll go ahead and figure that out. But for now, let's focus on the spin to win wheel, because this is going to be fun for everybody. Phyllis, your account now disappeared on me. Congratulations, I deleted it.
What?
Right? That would be your reaction if that was true, huh? All right, let's go ahead and share. Of course, I'm joking. So here we go, guys. So your spin to win wheel, okay, it is located under sites. Okay. And then under funnels, which should automatically be on. And it is right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click it for Phyllis. You guys also have it hosted. You guys should be able to see that hosted when you go into your things. Like here, this is Phyllis's funnel, right? This is her spin to win game. So for people who play it, they come to here, or they go to her card, which is over here, and they simply click the spin to win game, right? And then they can go to her card and play the game. So that being said, you guys know how to find it. The spin to win really is just a way for you guys to get some users into your account, possible prospects without having any issues with getting their information. Just say, hey, come and win a free game or whatnot. Now, the way you register for the Spin to Win wheel, which is the back end which tracks all of your leads, is actually very, very easy. Inside of chat, I'm going to go ahead and put a link, and the link is this. It's called wheel, right? https://wheel.reportingsimple.com. That is where the reporting platform is going to be. So if you click this link, it's going to go ahead and come to this create page. If it says unsecured, it's just because we just got this live today. Just go ahead and bypass the unsecured. All right. And now there is 3 things it is asking for. Okay. And we can change these colors later. It's still in early development. That's why it's called beta, right? You're going to need to do your location ID. Okay. And your location ID is going to be very simply, oh, oops, wrong thing, hit button. Your location ID is actually up in your URL browser. It is right here. Do you see where it says location? So app.effing simple v2 location. This is the location ID. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight it for you guys. That is the location ID. The thing that is right after location. So COENYW, whatever, for Phyllis. This never changes. So each of you will have your own location ID. Okay, it's important that you go ahead and grab it and then just copy it without the backslashes. Oh. Okay, so you come over here to the wheel of names where it says create an account, and you just simply paste it into location ID. Should look just like that. Some of you have numbers, some of you have letters. It changes for everybody. We create it once your account is created. The next thing we have to do, okay, is we're going to go down in Effing Simple to our settings area again. Okay, and once we get to the settings, sorry guys. Once we get to the settings, we are actually going to go to your business information page, which is the first page it's on automatically. Okay, just make sure you're on business information. And then up here, if you guys need to, you can see where the location ID is also. So that is the same exact location ID that we pasted from the URL browser. So there's 2 places you can find it. One is inside the URL browser, right? So if I click up here again, you can see there's the location ID, right? It ends in 80. You can see it's right here. So you can simply copy it from the business profile page. Okay. The next thing we're going to have to do, scroll down on your business profile page. And you see this here? This is important that you don't share this with people. This is your company's API key. Okay. This is how we decide this is your company that is generating these leads and not somebody else. So you hit this little button down here that is the clipboard. Do not hit the 2 parts next to it. We never want to touch this part. Never ever touch these things, because this will change your API key. That means it'll disconnect from everything that we've set up for you. So simply go ahead and click the little clipboard, and it says copied. Now I have the API key. So I'm going to go over to the account creation. Now we'll go ahead and paste it. Now we're going to go look at colors and schemes. So these are called hex tech codes, okay? So the hex tech codes is what's going to decide the colors of your system. So we're going to go ahead and open up a browser and type in hex tech codes. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually just do hex tech color codes. I can't even see it. There you go. Hex color codes. And they have them here, and you can just go ahead and pick whatever you want. You can type in picker, HTML color picker. We can pick this one, it's fine. And for Phyllis today, her colors
Purple.
are going to be, Phyllis, what colors would you like?
Purple.
You'd like purple? Like this purple?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll use this as one color. Okay. Remember, we can change these later. Okay. I'm gonna put a comma. See how it says put 3 colors. Okay. Do not use black for visibility, right? So we'll use purple. What other color would you like?
Hot pink and a royal blue.
Hot pink. I'll take this one. I think that's hot pink. I'm kind of colorblind, but go ahead and grab this.
They don't have any animal print, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
Right. And then we'll take the last one. You said royal blue. Is that royal blue?
Yeah,
This one or this one?
it's fine.
I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. And I'm gonna paste there, and I'm gonna hit submit. Okay, so her account was created successfully. Woo! Yay! Everyone's super happy. I'm super excited too. So I'm gonna stop sharing screen. It's very simple. You guys need to go ahead and do that, and then you can simply go to your login. When you go into a login, you log in with your location and API key. Super simple. So if I come over here and we log into her information again, so I'll just come and grab it. We made it like this so you guys don't have to remember your passwords. How cool is that? Let's go put that there, and let's come back over here and grab her. Is it copy? I can't tell. There you go, copy. Location ID. Oh, okay, or not. There we go. And I hit submit. Okay, I guess I logged in successfully, but we have a bug. Come on. All right, let me let the devs know it's bugged, but everyone please go ahead and go to that page and log in for us, okay? Or go ahead and set up your account, because the next thing I'm going to do is show you guys how we actually send the info to our wheel system and our reporting platform, and it's all going to be the same. Sophia, why are you not able to follow the link? Go ahead and raise your hand so I can unmute you. Oh, I see you. Sophia?
I have no idea. It's just popping up with like a broken link or something.
Okay, can you share your screen for me so I can see what it's like?
She likes are really strong.
Really strong. Okay, it comes with one shot. It's not like super strong, but I think it's good. If you want it really strong, I could add another double shot. I'll try it first and then. Okay, yeah. And if you want just like a regular plain latte, no. From here.
Okay, that's fine. If you create your account successfully, Betty, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we can make it work. Monthly, after you select the colors, you just hit create account, and then it submits the info, so you're all good. Sophia, are you able to share your screen, or can we get somebody else to share?
I'm trying to.
Can we have somebody else who has a broken link raise their hand so I can go ahead?
You might have to make them a host.
No, my room allows them to share.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. We'll have to have Miles help you learn yours or change yours. Okay. Kelly, go ahead and share your screen. Yeah, once you guys submit it, that's fine. That's all you have to do. So go ahead, go to the Zoom chat and click that wheel of. Okay, so that's fine.
I'm
So
stuck
did
here.
you create the account? Yeah, did you create your account already? So this page is just gonna block you out now until I give you guys access. The dev said they didn't allow access yet because we're not fully set. So did you create an account already?
So there's, okay, so yeah, I did this part. I put in my 3
Okay,
hex codes
Then
here.
that's it. Then you're set. That's it.
Okay.
All you guys have to do is do this and hit submit. The login is not gonna allow you to log in as of yet. The dev said they're gonna open it up in a
I
minute.
see. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
So as long as everyone's in there and everyone was able to get that done, then we can go on to the next part, which is, I guess, uploading some more information and learning about custom values. Does anybody here have any questions about that part? We try to make it as simple as possible. Now, the email parser that we'll probably release tonight in that training, the 7 p.m. training, is basically the same thing. You guys are going to have to learn, though. We're going to YouTube how to forward your own emails. Everyone here mostly has Google, so it's going to be a little easier. And you're just going to put your email address there, forward it to a link that we give you, that generates from the system, and you're done. It's that simple. We're trying to keep it as simple as possible for you guys. The one thing you're going to have to do is once you have a login to the back end of the Wheel of Names, it's going to give you a webhook, and then on a training, I'll teach you guys how to add the webhook to your system. Okay, takes just 2 minutes, but nothing crazy. Does anybody have any issues creating an account before we move on? If you have an issue, go ahead and raise your hand. And it looks like some, yep, API keys on the under settings, under business info, same with the location ID. Dawn, if it says location is not private, there's gonna be a little thing that says more, and you'll be able to go ahead and push through it. Suzette, you can unblock, or you can unmute yourself right now and ask your question.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my iPad, so that may be part of the problem. But when I go to the website you're sending us to, and then I close the page, it doesn't.
Go ahead and share your screen. Share your iPad screen for me.
Hold on, let me get back to it first, and then I'll see if I can share here. Sorry, let me take everybody's time.
It's okay. This is good because this is going to show people like how they bypass, because it's a new website. So sometimes it's going to consider unsecure on iPads and MacBooks. PC shouldn't have this problem, but there's a way to force going through it, which is really simple. And we'll show you as soon as you share.
Yeah, as soon as I can figure out where share screen is on my iPad.
Very bottom where the controls are, where it says end meeting, should have a green arrow to share screen.
Leave, okay, share content. No wonder. Okay, sure. Okay, so let me get back to the other page. Can you see what I'm seeing yet?
I cannot.
Okay.
Suzette, you put it into the fields that say location ID and API.
Let's see. Share content screen. Why don't you move on? I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh no, it's there. It's there.
Is it
You're doing
working?
you're doing
Okay, hold on. Let
Okay,
me see what
now
if I can
just-
get back to the other part now.
Go ahead, go
Okay,
to Safari. Okay.
Came
so
up to this, right? So, and then when
Yep.
I close page, it goes
No,
back to.
no, don't. What? Don't close page. Open it up again.
Okay, let me go back to it then. Chat. Okay.
Hit show details. Okay, and hit visit this website at the very bottom. Visit website.
Got it. There you go. Okay,
That's it. That's how you guys get there.
perfect.
Thank you for sharing that.
Let me see if I can figure out how to unshare now. There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next part of this training. So give me 1 second so I can set up on my side. And Tony, if you have anything to say, you can go ahead and talk to the girls for a second, and then I will be back in 1 second.
I'm just answering questions in the chat.
Thank you for that. The team is here too. They can give you a hand. I don't think they just want to spam everybody here though. If you guys have specific questions, you guys can ask Mohammed Ikram or Jeffrey or Ian, or you can also ask Gemma in private messages.
Oh, that's why she knew so much. I didn't know she was part of your team. So you guys, while they're doing that and you're doing this, I wanted to let you know, for whatever reason, now I'm getting ads for building this kind of platform. There are some competitors out there that are trying to do what we're doing, and they're wanting to charge per person $1,000 to $2,000 a month. That's insane. And they're using ClickFunnels and Project Broadcast. So this is all organic. It's all ours. Yeah, Kelly, you're looking at somebody, even if you're making 5,000, 6,000 a month, that's a huge chunk of change. And even though the ROI would be worth it, you don't know what you don't know, right? It's an investment. That's why it was so important for us, and again, I did invest in this for you guys because I knew that it would change all of our businesses. But, at the end of the day, we eventually have to break even, right? But it was an investment because I knew that there was nothing out there like that and we needed it so much. I don't know about you guys, but even if you're part-time and you have a full-time job and you're working this alongside with what you're currently doing, or maybe you're just working at part-time because you're a stay-at-home mom or a single parent or whatever the case may be, it's to ease and simplify what you're doing already to save you time, but also to grow your business exponentially with this automation. So.
And Tony, just to have everything in one place, I was telling you before we did this that it was hard for me to keep up. There's so many platforms and so many ways that people message you now, and now they're all coming to me in one place. That's huge.
Well, not only that too, you brought up a good point this morning, and I need to cancel my MailChimp. They just went up by 25%.
Yeah.
Project Broadcast is going to have 100% increase in fees by the end of this year, if not more. And that was really important. So, when you're checking your messages, whatever you have that you have, put on your platform, that's where I find the most value out of it. So whether it's in a Facebook group, whether, it's on Instagram, whether it's your text message or your email, you have all of that. So Suzanne, I think what we're going to have to do with you is that Anthony will open up a separate room and he'll help you after this general call.
So I want to show you guys something real quick.
Yeah, we're here to serve.
Yep.
Hey, that's me.
So this is you. This is Tony's account. I want to show you guys how transparent Tony is and what we are as the company. These are actual charges that goes out for individual messages that are going out. You can see most of them are a penny, right? Some will be less than a penny. These are all the thicker messages that we're sending out, but you can literally see every single thing that we're doing. So it's not like Project Broadcast and other companies which they're just like, here's a flat fee. You can actually see what the charges are. And if you see something that's really high, we can go in and look at it and see why is it high. Are you sending them a massive essay as a text, right? It's going to generate more expense than if it's just a regular text message. But if you feel there's something issue about this, just submit a advanced form for us, which are under here under info and requests, and we'll be able to take a look at it and see if it bugged out or something like that. Because remember, we are connecting and trying to do pass-through directly for you guys. Every once in a while, it might bug out, but you just let us know under special request, and we'll go ahead and work with you guys on that and figure out what's going on. That being said, let's go ahead.
One thing too, Anthony, in your text messages, okay, which we've already created the nurture campaign for most of it, which you don't have to recreate the wheel. But if you're going to send out anything solely on your own, you do not want the text message to be more than 3 sentences. Because number one, people won't read a novel. 3 to 5 sentences is your sweet spot. So I just wanted to add that.
Yeah, the shorter the better. Under 500 characters is going to be the best, always. But all right, let's go in here. Ignore me now. Everyone should see that payment is missing now. That means that this is going to allow you to add your card. If yours doesn't do that, then let us know, and that's probably why something's off. So basically what we're going to do is, so we did the first part 1 of the wheel of names training, right? We showed you guys, hey, people come in through the wheel of names by submitting a form on the spin to win wheel. Okay. And the spin to win wheel is populated, right? Based on settings and the custom values that we placed here for what the prizes are for the win wheel. So if I come here and say, I want my spin to win game day is going to be every Friday, right? And I want my prize to be, so I usually put a date here. I suggest you guys all put dates instead of saying every Friday, because it's going to look a little weird in the messages because this populates the messages as well. I want the prize to be a lifetime right? And I say a lifetime free system and I hit save. Now I go back out to my spin to win game. And I'm just doing this very quickly. You guys don't have to do that. I just want to show you that how it populates, right? And I say, hey, let's look at this. Look, a lifetime free system on every Friday. So you guys can come play this game and win system for free for life, right? That's how it works. What happens on the back end is a lot of technical stuff. But today we're going to go through the automations that generate the text and get you guys, so under automations, the information that we need from these wheels. So if we come here to the new lead flow, right here, 001, that is the spin to win game, which is your 3-way booking challenge, right? So we come and click here. You guys can come and click the day 1 through 20 challenge. And I showed this yesterday, but I'll show it again today because now you guys actually have the wheel you can play. You come and read what we're sending to your clients, right? It says, hey, name, like, this is me. Thank you so much for entering my giveaway coming up on the day, right? Woo, can't wait to see if you're the winner. You guys can change this if you want, right? But just know that this is set up to try to get them to also pass it over to their friends. It says your besties. You can change this to friends. You can do whatever you want with it. Fully customizable. You hit save once you're done. That's the message that's going to be going out. Okay, so they're all here in the day 1 to 21 challenge. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back out and then also show you what else the wheel does. The wheel does something very cool and very specific that a lot of you don't even know yet. When somebody plays the wheel game, okay, right here, you see it says published, 02 player, 1A player registration, right here, winning. If I click this, guys, and we'll take questions after this part, people are gonna have questions, right? And you have your Instagram link and everything set up. Oh, that's not the right one. That's my conversion. That's for ads. My bad, guys. I apologize. It's this one. The win right here. Player wins. The registration I need for our Facebook marketing. This part here, this player wins. Once somebody wins this game, we actually check if they've won before or if they haven't, and if they've followed you on Instagram or Facebook or they haven't. If they don't follow you on Instagram or Facebook, we send them this, right? Hey, would you like extra entries into our game? Come follow us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram. And as long as your Instagram or Facebook links are correct, when you place them into your custom values, which we were doing yesterday, it's going to populate here. It's going to allow people to come follow you on Facebook and Instagram. Now, if they follow you on Facebook or Instagram, we send them nice little messages. You guys can come and customize these messages. So the Instagram message is right here where it says Instagram link. And this one is curated by Phyllis because she's the only one who sent me one. So it's this whole message right here. Beautiful message, right? And it's just a way to start a conversation or let them know a little bit more about you, right? So it's right there. I just put it into the chat so you guys can read it so you don't have to go get it yourselves. It's a little, like, you know, I'm an international speaker. It's a little much for some of you, but the rest of it's actually pretty good, right? So you guys can come in here and customize it. But it's just ways that we're stacking value on anyone you bring into the system, right? You guys are like spending your time to recruit users. And as the users get recruited, right, or your downline gets recruited, or just your contacts get recruited, we're trying to nurture them through a process to book a call with you or learn more about you or just get in your line. And all these little automations, all these little touch points are going to help them convert into VIPs and ultimately MPs, right? So we're just showing you like, hey, this is a little square of the system. And that's where I want to stop the training today. Because once you guys understand, hey, I can walk into a store and get 100 people to sign up for a free $25 gift card because it's no obligation. They're just going to get 4 messages in total, right? Besides this little message that asks them to follow your Instagram, right? And they can refer their friends, or the fact that you guys can go put QR codes at sushi restaurants, right? And give away $5 gift cards if they just play your game. There's nowhere in the world you need a $5 lead, right? You say, hey, enter this, you automatically get a $5 gift card, right? boom, you guys are gonna get hundreds of leads, right? Just QR code. You don't have to be there. Just QR code, and they're starting to come into your system. So, and then we can make a nurture campaign later about, hey, telling them if you want to redeem this gift card, you have to book your appointment. They don't have to know that they don't get the appointment unless they book. But, you know, lots of cool little ideas you guys can do that are really gonna explode your business and really create just value for you at the end of the day, right? Imagine if you put any high turnover area, like a salon, nail salon or foot salon, right? A sushi restaurant, right? Get a free $5 gift card. Just play this game. They play the game, says, hey, to get your gift card, book an appointment with me. Boom, you guys are making money, right? Because you're only giving away $5 if they show up. And go ahead, Phyllis, you have raised your hand.
Yeah, so to back up a little bit, so I made a scan me QR code that was for my contact information, which has the URL to go to this page, but you can only display one at a time. So before I go into that salon or before I do a booth, I need to create another QR code to just spin the wheel.
No, you can just, so your QR code is going directly, the QR code that's on your card is going for you guys to use, goes directly back to your card. You can create a QR code just for the wheel if you want and just save that somewhere else. If you're going to a sushi restaurant and you're going to post it, you're not leaving your phone there. So you would print a QR code and ask the sushi place like, hey, I'm going to buy gift cards from you, right? If you guys let me put this here, right? And that's how you, it's producing that business to business relationship that most of you aren't thinking about. But you can walk into any store and say, hey, if you let me put this scanner here, if somebody scans this, plays this game for free, right? I will buy a $5 gift card if they meet with me and give it to them so they can come back and eat at your restaurant. Do you know how many restaurants would say, of course, I'll let you do that? Every single one of them, right? Because you're helping their business, right? So we do that at tea shops, coffee shops, sushi places, nail salons. Oh my God, you guys are gonna get so many leads, your head's gonna spin, right? And you only have to give the gift card if they meet with you. So why not?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
A lot
right
of
out of the
restaurant
Tony.
owners.
Yeah, Tony gave me that playbook, so I can't take credit for it. She's the genius behind it. But you know, like it's a lot of power behind you guys right now, just using a small fraction of your system, right? So I implore you guys, go click around, go read the messaging, and even go play your own game, right? Put yourself through the spin to win. See how it feels when you get the information. Now, before you do that, make sure your links are working on your page, like we talked about, Facebook and Instagram. Otherwise, when you get the link in the text, it's just not going to work, right? And if I see in customer support, hey, my link's not working, I'm going to have them respond back with you. Did you check your values? If you say no, we're just going to ban you from chat support. That's simple, right? Just see you guys. Don't want to listen, we don't care. No, I'm joking.
So,
You know,
Anthony, I did want to say you guys can create your own values on your spin to win, but I did create an ebook. I just took some excerpts out of some of the 3 books that we've written and made that, because it's free. You guys don't have to do anything to it. It's got quotes in there. It's, I think, 7 pages long. It's a very easy, quick read because I made it in bigger font. But at the bottom, it says, you know, if you receive this for signing up, let's say they signed up and they're in your email list, what have you, it says at the bottom, someone cared enough to share this with you, go back to them if you have any questions, just so you have something that you can offer on top of anything else, whether you're doing samples, whether you're doing the $5 gift card like Anthony suggested, anything like that. But it's something that can provide them that you guys have, you know, at your fingertips if you want.
so another thing I want to point out is on Friday, I'm going to teach them how to build their own custom flow for the $5 giveaway that doesn't include the spin to win, which is easier entry, right? So you guys can change it specifically for different restaurants. Okay? So I'll teach you guys that on Friday morning.
Okay, perfect. Lynn asked, there's no link. It's in a PDF format. So if they win that, if you decide to put that into the spin to win, or they sign up for anything, they're automatically going to be emailed that.
We can make that happen, yeah. Not a problem. As soon as we get access to it and we format it correctly, we can add that to everybody. And you guys can just add it wherever you want. What we'll do is we can put it up on a landing page. You can use a custom value and just send it out to people. So with that being said, at this point, we're going to open up a bunch of breakout rooms and allow you guys to go into separate rooms. And I know a lot of you here have been here quite a bit, and a lot of you have had a one-on-one time with us after the 7 p.m. yesterday. So I'm going to ask those people if they want to stay. You guys can help your colleagues figure out different things. So I'm going to open up a couple breakout rooms, and I'll have my employees go to those breakout rooms as well, along with myself. And one of them is going to be just open Q&A. One of them is going to be billing questions. One of them is going to be contacts. Some of you are still having issues with contacts. I know I've helped some of you that are in this group with it already. And then the last one can be workflows. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a couple breakout rooms for them. You guys will be able to go to your own rooms and let participants choose 4 rooms. A second here, let me rename them.
Hurry up, pick before you go.
Jeffrey, can you go into the workflows room, please?
People are asking how they get
Actually-
into them.
You go ahead, and as soon as they open them here, you're going to see a little thing on the bottom that says join a breakout. So Jeffrey, can you go to the workflows room? Ian, can you go to let me go look. Ian, can you go to the contact list help room? I will go to the open Q&A and billing issues. Ikram, if you can go to that room and just field some questions, I can help you with that one too. Just let me know if you need some help. Most of the time, we just have to go in and enable billing for their account, so I can give you a hand with that.
So Anthony, I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for your patience and your time to explain this. And your folks have been amazing. They really have been amazing.
Well, thank you guys for putting in the effort. I've seen a lot of the same faces. Out of the 200 people, we've only seen about 100 of them show up. So, you know, I'm proud of everyone here because you guys are starting to understand it. And really soon here, you guys are entering your, like, you know, 5th, 6th hour. You guys are going to start taking off. Right. I see. We can see that a lot of people are putting time in. We're tracking how much time each person's put in. Patty, I've seen you've been in the system quite a bit. So have you, Mont, and Susan. So, you know, you guys are in there doing your work. We're watching your names. You guys connect to us through support chat. We can track your time and help you guys as well. So, all right, I'm going to jump down to my breakout room. Tony, you can join or stay here, do whatever you guys want.
You know what? Go ahead and let me know when you're done. I got to jump off. I have been balls to the wall since 7 o'clock this morning.
I'm going to be occupied till about 3:30, and then I'll give you a call.
Okay, thanks. All right, thanks you guys again.